Oh, we're live from the depths of hell, from the depths of freaking hell itself. Another transfer rumor, Ferran Torres. It's not happening, but maybe it could. But it's probably not going to happen. But according to a source, Ferran Torres had an offer from Bayern and they were the most promising club, and Ferran Torres was going to come to Bayern. And then a day later, another source comes in and says Bayern have made neither an offer nor held talks with Ferran Torres. The club has other transfer plans with other players in other positions. Wow. So it's just not going to happen, is it? We are not getting Ferran Torres, which, wow, I'm so concerned about. I'm incredibly concerned. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. Nah, seriously though. Why are we linked to this guy? I don't know. But Ferran Torres, let's think about it though. It would have been a decent transfer if we bought him alongside Sane and not if we bought him or Sane. I'm in this situation now where, of course, I want us to strengthen, but we are not gonna drop Sane and get. It's just not gonna happen. It's just not going to flipping happen. We cannot be in a situation where we end up putting Ferran Torres ahead of Sane. And I'm glad the rumors have been quickly shut down. So according to Sports Build, Bayern sees no need for a right winger this summer because of Serge Gnabry. And I said it, Gnabry will be used as a right winger. The position is perfectly filled in attack. Bayern are rather going after players like Sane, Havertz, or Werner. So this Werner thing might actually end up happening. It actually would. And Havertz too, it might end up happening. In addition, Bayern want to strengthen the defense. We want a new right back, a left back, and a center back that are expected to be signed. So basically, what that is saying is Alphonso Davies needs a backup, which he does. What if Davies gets injured? Well, we're going to put Alaba, who's our best center back right now, back to left back and mess up our defense. Give Lucas Hernandez a chance, but he gets injured. Oh, I don't think we're going to sign another left back. We don't need another left back. We're not going to sign another left back. That's probably just speculations. If Bayern Munich sign another left back, that's going to look real dumb. So we're not signing another left back. But a right back, though, and a center back, we need. We need Upamecano, and we need a HAKIMI. I want these players. So Ferran Torres, if he's not coming, hopefully we have the budget that I'm thinking of. In my mind, Bayern Munich have about 300 million to spend. And I think a lot of sources have confirmed that. We are looking to spend money this summer, real money. We were going to spend it regardless of what the world situation was. We're going to spend money. We have the money to spend, right? Why do you think our board members have come out and just said, you know what? We're not looking to spend big. You know, that Adidas guy who's now our president or something. He was like, we're not looking to spend too much money. That's because we're going to spend a lot of money, right? That's just economic, negotiating power. You just tell people you're not going to spend money and then you end up doing it anyways. So we will spend money this summer. Who is the most important question? We need to buy players that fit the profile of the club. We need to buy the players that we need. For me personally, we need a world-class right back and a world-class center back who can fill in but also is young. So a Upamecano. We were linked to Unai Nunez from, I don't know, is it Athletic Club or something like that? Well, that's probably not going to happen because why? I mean, he has a 30 million release clause, but Upamecano's release clause is 45 million. So really, why? It's only an extra 15 million. You're getting a Bundesliga proven center back who's going to be a world beater soon. And you wouldn't need to integrate him because he probably already knows a good amount of the language. So, ultimately, we have a lot of solutions. We could get HAKIMI. A lot of people talk about Serginho Dest right back. I personally don't think it's a smart decision. And I don't see it actually happening. But it could happen. So really, there's a lot of things here. There's a lot of little things here that are going to fit in. But ultimately, Bayern Munich need a freaking right back. We need a winger. And we could end up getting Werner. If we get Werner ahead of Havertz, I don't know how I feel about that. But Timo Werner isn't going to cost us much. There was sources saying that Werner wouldn't go to Liverpool because Liverpool don't want to pay that release clause that he has. So we could get Timo Werner. But at the same time, I feel like Werner is going to stay at Leipzig. I feel like he's going to extend his contract. He's going to stay at Leipzig. He's going to be one of those players. He's going to win himself a few trophies at Leipzig. Honestly, Leipzig might win a DFB Pokal. They might even win like a Europa League. I don't know. They might even be in the Champions League final. But what if Liverpool don't let Mo Salah or Mane go, Werner's not starting anywhere. He's not going to start. He's not going to play for Liverpool because Liverpool play a 4-3-3, 3 strikers almost. Firmino, Mane, Salah. They rarely rotate their team. Other than that, those 3, they rarely rotate. The only players Liverpool always rotate are their midfielders. So how is Werner going to fit in Liverpool? How is he going to go anywhere else? People are talking about Chelsea, which I don't think it's going to happen. Timo Werner is going to see Chelsea as a step down from Leipzig. And that's how it should be, because it is a step down. Leipzig are in a great position to not sell Werner and to keep Upamecano. Actually, they can't keep Upamecano. If Real Madrid pay Timo Werner's release clause and Werner wants to go to Real Madrid, at the end of the day, it's all about what is Timo Werner looking for. Does he want to actually go away from Leipzig? Well, he does. He probably does. Most likely wants to leave Leipzig. But who wants to get him? Real Madrid don't need a striker. Do Barcelona need a striker of Werner's qualities? No, they don't. They want Martinez from Inter Milan. So Werner is a player that we could end up signing. And obviously we all know about Kai Havertz. So according to Sports Build, it's Sane, obviously, Havertz or Werner for the attack. So basically you're telling me that we could either we're going to sign Leroy Sane, but then it's between Kai Havertz or Timo Werner. Those are 2 different players. Why are we signing? If we sign Havertz, we're trying to replace Muller, and I will have a video on Thomas Muller later on, but that's well, not a video. Well, not a stream, it's a video. Well, we're gonna replace Muller, but then if you sign Werner, where are you trying to play Timo Werner? Because the right hand side is locked down. Serge Gnabry has that in his pocket, right? And the striker, Lewandowski, is never gonna get injured. So Werner can't be a backup either. So really what's going to happen here is we need to pick, do we want Havertz or Timo Werner? And that's a tough choice. But then we're going to sign a right back. We have to sign a right back. It's not just for me to replace Pavard and just relax. It's really for all of us. I want Pavard to just not be a Bayern player. Well, be on the bench really, but legit, we're going to sign a right back. We need to sign a right back. And what I hope happens is we sign a world-class right back like a Hakimi. We could even go ahead and we were linked to Ricardo Pereira for like a day. We could go ahead and sign him. But what we need is a world-class right back who's going to hold that position for like 5 to 10 years. That's what I'm looking for. I need proven qualities. I'm not looking for Sergio Dest. We already have the youngsters coming through. Right? We could just put Chris Richards as right back, for God's sake. We need a proven right back in that right back position, because the right back position or just the full back position is probably one of the most important positions in football. Really, think about it. Every single team is now looking to have the type of fullbacks. Every single team wants good fullbacks, right? Teams are now actually spending real money on their fullbacks. If we went ahead and signed HAKIMI for about 60 million, which I think is going to be possible, we could end up getting a world-class right back that's going to be here for the next 10, even 12 years. That's insane HAKIMI's only 20, I think. And that's gonna stay on here for a long time if we signed him, right? Sergio Dest, he could develop into a player. But how do we know, and how can we assure ourselves that if we sign Sergio Dest? Because what we're trying to do isn't just get a right back. We're trying to get a good right back to replace Pavard. Because Pavard, in my opinion, was brought in to be on the bench. And then what happened was Kimmich used that as an opportunity to say, I want to go back in the midfield. Pavard played right back for France, which he wasn't the greatest at. He really wasn't. If you watch the World Cup, Pavard was not the greatest right back. So what happened was Kimmich moved into midfield. We didn't have a right back, which is why we loaned Odriozola to try to get him in. What's up, Ariman Singh? How are you? So what happened was we have all these options. We have Odriozola now and Pavard. Odriozola leaves. We have one right back for one position. That's not good enough for Bayern Munich. Some people might be like, but Pavard's doing great. Even if he's doing great, what if he gets injured? What if Pavard, for me, I think he's doing average, but what if he gets injured though? Like, if he gets injured, we are screwed because Kimmich is going to have to move back, and maybe the structure of the team that we have now just goes away. You know, you can't just be doing that. So what we need is a freaking right back. We need a right back. And for me, it's going to be Hakimi. It has to be him. The guy has the energy. He has the mentality, in my opinion. You can see how he plays for Dortmund. He's not a Dortmund player. Hakimi, it reminds me of a Bayern player. He just moves like a Bayern player, man. And the pace, the dribbling, the crossing, the decision making in the final third, the defensive contribution, all over the pitch. Hakimi would be the sensational right back we need. And I think that we just have to think about it. And because we need a right back. And Upamecano, obviously, a center back, he's the option we want. Upamecano extremely close to signing for us. I don't think I would say extremely close, but it's quite easy for us to pay his release clause. We all know Bayern Munich is going to try to negotiate that release clause down, or just try to sign him for less from Leipzig. We're pretty stingy with money. Our board is pretty stingy with money. So we're going to try to negotiate that release clause. What if, like, Arsenal activate the release clause? Barcelona need a center back. Piqué is getting very old. And they might freaking just activate that release clause. It might happen. And we can't just assume that because we're linked to a player who plays for Leipzig, we are, he might go in his head, yes, I would like to move to Bayern. But if Barcelona activate or Real Madrid activate your release clause, you're not going to say no. So for me, if we're going to look for Dayot Upamecano, we have to think about it. We just have to just do it. Like, Bayern reportedly in advanced talks to sign. That's from Bully News. But seriously though, if we don't sign Upamecano, we'll look. Who are we gonna sign then? I don't think we need anyone else. Upamecano fits us. He's pacey. He has the incredible recovery pace. And if you can't get Upamecano, get Ibrahima Konate. There's so many different options. Dayot Upamecano's name is actually Dayot Chen Kuli Oswald Upamecano. That is crazy. He's Guinean. So it's crazy. We just need a center back like Upamecano. He won't stay fit the entire season. Let's get that clear. He's a French player. We have to act fast. That's true. We have to act fast. We won't get him. What was I saying? We're not going to just, Jesus Christ. I forgot what I was saying. Oh my God. Yeah, we need someone with his stature, his pace, his recovery. That's what we need. We need that. And he's going to add a lot of quality to us. He fits the system Hansi Flick is trying to play with the high line. Where are the graphics at? I think wow, that's crazy. Asking me straight up. But Upamecano is 21 years old, my bad. He's going to cost us about 45 million his release clause. He is an exceptional tackler, great passer of the ball. Dribbling is superb. He's literally Lionel Messi as a center back. And his concentration and his actual strength are a big part of him. Upamecano would also help with the aerial situation, where he's 6'1", and he has an incredible leap on him. He would be a fantastic jumper. And we're also looking at Timo Werner, who's gonna, I put his market value as because that's what he's worth to me. But Werner's gonna come in. First of all, he's just gonna, oh crap, what am I opening this for? Okay, he's gonna come in and he's just gonna add the quality, but at the same time, his release clause is only 55 million. If you get Timo Werner for 55 million, that is a steal. And whether we need him or not, if we want him, if the board want him, which I don't think they do, then just go and get him. And obviously, we all know Kai Havertz. He's gonna probably end up here. Havertz is 20. He's gonna cost us a lot of freaking money though, but he's superb. People call him the German Mbappe, or that sensational player at youth that you need to just mold into something. He could be that. I don't really believe it until I fully see him doing it. But yeah, I'm just excited to freaking I'm tired of this, man. I'm so tired of this. He's good, but I prefer Sane. That's true, we all do, but our board probably do too. I'm not gonna lie, man. I am pissed off right now. I don't know why I'm pissed off. I think I'm just ready for the Bundesliga to return. about 14 days. Or no, is it 16 days? God dang it, man. It's gonna be a freaking long time. Yep, 2 weeks from now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 2 weeks from this day, it's going to be May 9th, and the league will return. Thankfully, it's not really 1,000,000% confirmed yet. The German government could just say no. There's about 300 people needed to operate each game. So that would mean that they could, if one person gets infected, they could really almost get in contact with the things they touch. And oh my God, what if, it's just not gonna be, I just hope what happens is it just smoothly goes. Because I'm thinking about it. I think it'll be back. At least you're positive. I have a feeling in my heart that they might just say, you know what? But Germany's handled this so well. You know, like Germany has handled the coronavirus incredibly well. They only have about 40,000 people left infected. 100,000 people have recovered in Germany. And of course, it's not good for people to die, but only close to almost 6,000 people have died. Only that, 156,000 cases, right? So Angela Merkel in Germany have handled this better than anyone. And Germany are 4th in the world for infected. They've had 100,000 plus recoveries. They've only had 5,805 deaths. Germany has handled this coronavirus situation better than anyone. I think for me, like if I'm Angela Merkel and if I'm the Bundesliga, I will try to return as quickly as I can, because the Bundesliga will become the most popular league in the world. Let's be real. It will be the only watched league, and think about it, the amount of money, the amount of recognition clubs will get, because it will be like a whole 2 months of just Bundesliga. Serie A ain't coming back anytime soon. They're still trying to get on top of things. Spanish league ain't coming back. England's Premier League's not coming back, right? It'll be bonkers. Yeah, I mean, the money that's in this for Germany could be insane, and that you can only credit that to the German government and Angela Merkel, who's done very, very well. And I think that what could happen is that when this league returns, the German league, when we start seeing football come back, it's going to be like a sign of hope. I think in about 2 weeks, literally 2 weeks from today, the league could literally be back. So think about it. It's Saturday now, right? Next Saturday, the next Saturday. It's so close. We're so freaking close to it. So, like I said, none of the other top 5, France isn't coming back. Like, they have 22k deaths. What Germany managed to control it to the point where their elderly citizens didn't get it, right? So they controlled it like in terms of that, because the average age of people infected in Germany is only 49 years old, which I'm not saying anyone infected is good, but that minimizes the deaths. So Germany's handled this well, and it would make sense that the people that benefit from it the most is Germany. Like, the economy should be reopened first. No footballers were infected. There was a few footballers infected in Germany, a few Bundesliga footballers, and they've all recovered. I think it was 6 of them. They've all reportedly recovered. Well, not reportedly, they pretty much recovered. They're footballers. It should take them like 3 days to recover. They're freaking good bodies, good everything. But what should happen is the Bundesliga should freaking get they should get it, man. Because the Bundesliga was the first league, well, not the first league, Germany in general was the first country to just go at this disease and treat it seriously, and they did it. And now COVID-19 has basically just slowed down in Germany. And the spread is slowed down, because last time I checked, it was like 146,000 people infected. And this was 2 weeks ago. So the the infected rate is slowly decreasing, where the recovery rates are going up. And it's just what we need, man. We do not need more deaths. We don't need this. We're fine. We don't need more deaths, like compared to Italy and Spain. Exactly. So we will be the first major league to return. France isn't doing great. England still hasn't even gotten a hold of it. Like, the United Kingdom has 148,000 cases, and they have 4 times the amount of deaths as in Germany. They have not gotten close to taking a hold of this. So it could be literally 2 months before the Premier League, or 3 months before the Premier League returns behind freaking closed doors. That's how bad it is there. But Germany, they've handled it great. Like, they've managed to do it so well that people are coming in from Italiano and Spain and Espanol. They're coming all over from these countries to come get treated in Germany. From France to Germany to come get treated. That's what Germany's done. So you know what? The Germans should be the one to get their league back. We should be the ones to see Bayern play first. And I think that's going to happen. You know, it's going to happen. What people need is football. We need football to give us hope. I'm not saying it like it's some weird thing. That's how life works. When people see that, wow, a major sport has returned even behind closed doors, everyone's going to go, damn, there is light. You know, there is this and that. So, yeah, I think this is going to happen. And the virus, you know, the amount of new cases are slowly starting to go down. And we're not seeing, you know, triple amount, double death, double overnight. I'm not seeing that as much as I was. Maybe because I'm not reading the news anymore. It's just boring to read the news. But, yeah, I think that's it. So I have a video on Thomas Muller coming out. It's a video. It's going to be uploaded. I'll preview it with everyone. I hope everyone enjoys it. It's going to come out maybe not shortly after this, but eventually. It's going to come out in the next 2 hours or so. But yeah, I'm glad that we talked with Ferran Torres. That's really not what this was about. This was just about me talking about my transfer wish list, which I could make a separate thing about, but that's it. Thank you everyone so much for watching this. By the way, we are close to 220 subscribers now. Be waiting eagerly. So if you can, while you're watching, just share the videos, share it. We're 215 subscribers. We have 5 days left. We're trying to hit 300 subscribers in 5 days. That would be amazing if we can hit that. And of course it's not easy, right? That's why it's a freaking challenge. So this is day 2 of the challenge. I announced it on Twitter. So if you can, just share the channel. It's just all you have to do. I don't care if they unsubscribe after a week, but if you can, right, just click that share button, share with friends. I don't even know, you know, friends of Bayern, Bayern fans, Twitter, Instagram, whatever you have to do. If we can hit that 200 mark, that would be insane. That would be amazing. And that 300 mark, 200, that means 15 people have to unsubscribe. But I mean, it's crazy. The channel has grown so well, and it's very, very nice to see. So it'd be nice to share, for people to share, to grow. Oh, obviously, I always knew, yeah, we would hit, you know, we would hit this amount of subscribers at any given day. And the channel's grown to the point where I'm just like, damn, that's crazy. And the support on the videos is amazing. It just gives me more to keep going. It's just a reminder to keep going for me and to keep doing it. I do it each time, don't worry. Alright, thank you, Iron Man. So sharing the videos is really important because I'm not trying to educate people on YouTube, but what YouTube likes is engagement. YouTube likes it when people leave a like on the video, when people subscribe to the channel. They like that, and then that's how the channel ultimately really grows. So it'd be nice for people to share the videos. I mean, the craziest thing is that over the last 30 days, we've gained over 100 subscribers. So if we can do that in 30 days, my logic is we can do that in a week. So if we can gain 100 subscribers this week, that would be amazing. So the road to 300, share the videos. But thank you all so much for watching. Oh, what's up, Laps? What's up? How have you been? I've been great. Are you asking me? So I watched this documentary. It was very, very, it's one of those, man. Ferran Torres to Bayern. Yeah, it's not happening. It's not. You're right. It's not happening. But I watched the documentary, man. It got me thinking about just the world in general. You know how you watch something and you're just scared about everything? You just question everything. So I watched that documentary a few days ago, and I guess it's starting to kind of wear off, but it just really got me all in a negative mood. I started thinking, how is life like this? Why are things this way and that way? So I'm happy that I'm not thinking like that anymore. But seriously though, it was a weird documentary. But yeah, let's get to that 300, yeah? Thank you everyone so much for watching. Mia san mia, and peace. Oh yeah, I have a video on Thomas Muller coming out in about 2 hours. In 2 hours, we'll have it's probably going to be a sick video. I'm going to record that right after this, but Thomas Muller, it's going to be a topic. It's an actual video, so we can watch it together. It's gonna be a preview, not preview. It's gonna come out. So get ready for that. The Thomas Muller video is gonna be insane. If you can get him, I bet you're gonna pay like 40 to 50 million. Yeah, no, I'm not paying anyone any money to subscribe to the channel. The channel is completely freaking. It's all about people deciding to subscribe. Who keeps liking the video and disliking at the same time? It's happening over and over again. I don't like it. I really don't like it. Because I can see it. I can see it right here. I can see that someone's liking the video and not liking it, and then liking it and not liking it. It's happening a lot now. Stop doing it, please. It's really hurting my feelings. But thank you all so much for watching. Mia-san mia and peace. I'm waiting. Yeah, cool. We're gone. We're out.